Hey John, what is circular, wooden, goes good with your hands, and can churn butter?
A pair of gymnastics rings.
That's correct.
I turn a lot of butter with rings.
Yeah, they're multifunctional. They're multi-frictional.
Without the butter, they're multi-frictional. Yeah.
Why do you like gymnastics rings so much?
They carry over to everything athletic. They can build muscle. They're easy. They're fast. They're cheap. What reason would you? I don't know. Aside from like top bodybuilders, most people are going to benefit from some ring training.
This is hypertrophy rings, though.
Right. So I'm writing a program, and instead of just writing a program and throwing it out there.
And what's it called?
It's called the Almost Naked Athlete. So you almost don't have equipment, but you have the most important equipment, which is a pair of gymnastics rings to churn butter. And yeah, it's called the Almost Naked. Yeah, it's called the
Almost Naked and Afraid,
Naked Athlete. Yeah, but you need some things. Gymnastics rings is one of the 2 tools in the program.
Yeah.
The other one is a barbell, of course. But if you want to build some muscle and that's all you got, this is how we're going to do it with a pair of rings. A third of 3.
Third of
the other 2 are done.
3.
I would have released them, but the other ones are very much equipment heavy, and there's no reason to put it out there right when the coronavirus quarantine was going down.
Sure.
People would have gotten really mad if they got a program and there's a reverse hyper, GHD, chest fly machine, and other things like that in their program.
It'd be really sad, actually.
Yeah.
We're going to do a series on those 2 to introduce them. They're going to be in print and digital.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make you audiobook them as well, because you haven't done
an
that yet.
audiobook of the program?
Yeah, bro. We're gonna do. I want you to speak these programs, dude. You're not gonna do an audiobook of the books that make sense of audio. the books
the ones that make the least amount of sense in audio will be the first ones available in audio. Thanks to Tom.
Think of it like they're in a workout, right? And they're listening to the audiobook of it, dude.
Wait a minute.
Isn't that's actually good?
No one's ever done that.
I know, man. Tell me what you do. Grab the cable fly and really feel your chest. And they're listening to that while they're doing it.
My phone battery died. I don't have the rest of my workout.
You go to a museum and grab the audio set from it. You've seen those, right? Dude. The audio guided museum tours. That's that's exactly what it's like.
Okay.
Or the zoo tours. Yeah, dude. Basically an AMRAP pull-up set.
Right.
For what is it? A minute?
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yeah, so it's time attack mode. 12, yeah, 1 minute isn't going to get you anywhere,
I'm just trying to shoot low.
I just multiplied the results by 12. Who do you think is going to do more reps on this, me or you? This could be pretty close.
Pretty
powerful, but
I don't know.
So are you on pull-ups.
We'll see, commenters.
Okay.
The main thing here is you can't do chin-ups. And Juju's really good at chin-ups as compared to me.
Well, you can do supine.
You could.
You can do that.
Yeah. But I kind of do like a neutral.
If you supine a ring pull-up, it's going to be worse than just moving your hands freely.
Yeah. Well, they can watch and they can guess who's going to be better and gooder.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay. Go.
Not to say you guys aren't pretty or anything.
No, I agree what you're saying.
But
I mean, let's be real.
Sam, you're like a spiky cactus today.
I'm like a.
You're like a bee that just wants to sting something really bad for no reason.
Just go fuck shit up.
Sam doesn't have the hardiness of a cactus, though. It's just like, if you're out in the desert, you're just gonna want to store water.
Tabletop is ready. Oh my god.
Remember those little poppers?
Oh, those are great. Firework poppers?
Yeah.
I'm failing.
I know.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Yeah.
You got a bicep pump a little?
Makeshift rep count. If we tally it up, I have 26, 31, 34, 37, 41, 42, 43, 45. Yeah. You have 51?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I was thinking about 4 minutes in, I was like, I'm probably gonna beat him by about 6 reps.
Yeah?
It's 6 reps, so.
Yeah.
I was playing psychological war games with you though, Tom, you know that, right?
I mean, I
In the
don't know that because it was psychological.
at third or fourth set, I was like, I'm gonna put just enough distance between me and him that he has to play catch up, and that's gonna bug him.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bugging me because I knew I was done dead in the water.
Oh, see? It's working. I'm getting a pump, bro.
Yeah. I was
So-
listening to Stevie Wonder sing a song,
Yeah?
and he said something about seeing something.
Uh,
How can this emotionally resonate with me? I don't think he's actually seen it.
Stevie Wonder's not alive, is he? These are ring rows, inverted ring rows, and Tom's going to failure, doing 3 sets to failure, the 4-minute rest break. So a lot of the exercises in this routine here are for building muscle, and we want to.
What did you do?
I did 20 miraculously. I don't know how I did that, because usually I can't do that many. But I've been losing weight, so.
I haven't. I'll say, guys, we're going to be doing a diet video on me because, whoo!
But what you said in the last video was really important. I think people need to hear it again. Is people are always obsessed with getting more muscular and losing fat at the same time, or gaining strength and losing weight at the same time. And body weight exercises are one of the only things that actually promise that in a reasonable way. It works.
I mean, body weight stuff, rock climbing, running, anything that's using your body is like using those as a metric instead of barbell stuff actually makes you feel really good.
I think it's a great
when
switch,
you're losing weight.
And the other cool thing is those things are more fun and tricking, yeah. It feels better to do it in warm weather too.
Yeah,
You know, which is also cutting season.
It does.
It just all goes together, man.
Yeah, I mean, especially, you guys saw the tricking video, and we tricked again, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was a really good session, but I can tell when I'm in the air, I'm just a little chubby, man. Okay, Juji,
This is one of my favorite exercises, man.
Yeah.
I keep this one in year round pretty much. It's never in the powerlifting phase, we keep it in there because it's not powerlifting. But this exercise is phenomenal.
We were talking about false grips, I think, the last time when we did false grip rows, but if you're doing false grip rows, you're not going to get the hypertrophy benefits.
Nah, but
It's like putting deciding to use the bottom of your wrist and hand to do any exercises. It's not going to be effective.
this isn't like a Swiss Army knife exercise though, because if I wanted to train it for muscle up,
sure,
like training to get my muscle up, could train on false grip, you know.
Yeah.
But since we're just trying to get a big ass pump.
Yeah, dude, you look huge right now, dude. Seriously, yeah, you look huge. It's not the best lighting, but we'll go outside for the lighting.
All right.
Yeah, performance pumped.
Yeah. Hey, we were actually just talking about this. Would you guys buy Grip Genie rings if they had a little bit of a extra feature on them?
Yeah.
Not just logo.
Maybe just the logo.
Maybe.
We'll see, but they'll be wooden.
Yeah.
Wooden. I like wooden a lot. Juji just experimented.
I like them both. I don't care. I think had this pair for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know?
They last forever. That's the thing with rings, is you're gonna buy them for. We'll probably sell them for $30, $35, and then you'll have them forever. If you break rings, like you've done something wrong.
I need to actually YouTube that. I've never seen it.
I've never either, dude. You got to do something wild because the actual structure of a ring is so sturdy.
Is this tungsten?
Cubic zirconium?
No, it's the tungsten thing. It's supposed to be unbreakable. Look at that big ass crack that I've been living with.
That's true.
You know?
Do you have words written on the inside in Elvish?
Why are you taking that out?
I'm the same way. That's why I don't eat any bread anymore.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Bagels are so good. But it is true, there's like periods of my life, like, 8 months, I'm feeling healthy. 6 months, been eating bagels.
Yeah.
Fat.
And then you gotta find that leverage point. It takes a little trial and error. Tom found it. Tom, you find it?
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like a rear delt fly.
That's good.
I just found out the name for this is scarecrow recently.
How many reps?
12.
How many rests?
3 sets of 12 with a 3-minute rest.
I mean, that's a lot. The lower you
This
go,
is great, yeah.
the harder it's going to be.
That's true. That's true.
Go more of an angle, and it's going to be easier for yourself. That's too easy.
Wonder of wonders, the rest periods are dictated by how hard the exercise is. This is a little easier than the other one, right?
It is, but it's still hard.
Yeah.
I think the main thing that you should never do after a ring session is do any sort of ring strength. Hey dude, I really want to get into grip strength. Should I do it 2 or 3 times a week after these workouts? Just do one. And not after deadlifting or not after rings. Like, it's just going to be effective pretty much. Like, you can put a low grip intensive thing, but like, this stuff is
Right,
this is all grip, dude. Our forms are pumped to the max.
They're pros. More bodybuilders should be doing this exercise because they look snick.
Imagine if Antoine did this at a public gym, how many questions you get about it?
Dude, he
is
looks
that the
so...
secret?
Yeah.
The secret to your program? Is it scarecrows?
They'd be asking about his chest though. That was the thing. They'd be like, dude, is that how you grew your chest?
That's the secret to his calf program.
Okay, Antoine's one program is a calf program.
Actually, John's coming out with 3 programs. His wife, Sam, who has no fitness experience other than at home, is going to be coming out with a calf program. Now actually monetizing all sources of his life, including his wife.
His wife's calves.
Centric element.
We're back to the warm-up again. Middle of a workout warm-up because we did all these pulling exercises and now we haven't done anything to warm up our pushing muscles as much as we need because we're going to be doing some heavy ring flies that they hurt. You know what I mean? They're hard on your body. So let's just throw in some warm-up stuff, so some concentric dips. Concentric dip is a great way of getting some dip work in if you can't actually do a ring dip. All it is just this part of the dip. Watch.
So you're pushing up off your feet?
You're just kind of like starting here and pushing.
Okay.
Because this is the hardest part of a ring dip.
Yeah.
Going down. That's what makes a ring dip a ring dip. But we're just doing that, some push-ups and some supports, and then we'll get in the ring flies. It's filming. All right. These are ring push-ups. We can't lower them anymore because I have mine mounted so high, so Tom's sitting on a box so that they aren't stupidly easy. But if they were any lower and he was on a box, that means his head would be below his feet and that would increase the difficulty. So ring exercise difficulty isn't really adjusted by weight so much as leveraging most of the time.
Angles.
Angles.
The angles.
Vectors.
Victus.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm treating the camera like a little baby.
A peekaboo.
Tell me, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do ring flies, but I'm gonna make them bodybuilder friendly. That means increasing the reps. So
Sure.
I'm gonna raise them up to make them a little easier, and my target range is 12 to 16 reps until about failure. So let's hope I got the right height. Because like we said, changing the leverages is your best way of changing the resistance on rings. If you don't have...
Okay, so you're on a platform because we can't change the height.
Right. So
Looks good.
Yep.
So they can do it on the ground. And you're doing it for the mind-muscle connection.
Yeah, there's not much muscle going on right now. It's pretty hard.
Nah, bruh.
Oh, this is why they invented chest fly machines. But hey, if all you got is a pair of rings and you want a chest that doesn't look like a bird. Do birds have small chests or big chests? This exercise isn't really working. I mean, we can modify it by like using bands around our chest and stuff, but again, if all you got is a pair of rings and you're trying to get a chest pump like a bodybuilder, how are you gonna do it? You're gonna tweedle around with the leverages until you get it right. I mean, what else could you do, Tom?
I'm not gonna go and leave a Yelp review on your cable flies in your program, but it's 2 stars. Man.
2 stars, yeah.
I'm not feeling. I don't know. I feel it's in my abs.
Yeah, I feel it in my abs a lot.
Okay.
We'll work with it some more.
Okay.
Again, this is why I run all the routines in the programs before I release them.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Install the rings on the lower point.
Yeah, I think we just need to lower the rings. That's it right there.
Has we found it?
Yeah, I don't know what exactly how would you describe it? You just have to, instead of being right over the rings, no matter the height, it doesn't matter, you just have to have the rings forward.
Okay.
See what I mean? And then,
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yep, then you can get a few more reps. Well, I just started filming.
You just started filming when you say 5 reps with mind-muscle connection. I was like a fucking monk making beer there.
What was that one video we were doing where I kept, oh, the 8-hour arm workout?
Oh God.
I filmed the end of every one of your sets because I wanted to, see, we had different goals. I wanted to show that you were like really exerting the failure, and you wanted to show that your reps counted.
There were about there were 24 8.5 reps in that video.
An 8-hour ring workout, Tom?
That's actually horrible idea. That's not possible.
You think anyone's ever done it?
Yeah, Olympic gymnast, 1000%.
8 hours though.
Yeah.
8 hours? What would they do for 8 hours?
Dude, think there's like a 15-year-old Chinese kid that's like 19th in rings in China that's done it.
19.
Yeah, he's like way on the bottom.
He's got a few more 8-hour ring workouts to go before
exactly, yeah.
Before he's 8. Nice. You know, the one thing about training rings this way instead of just like skills, there's so many things you do different that make the exercise different. Your stance, width, whether your butt is up or down, how far you're going down in the rep, how far forward you are, every inch matters.
It's just hard as shit.
Yeah, it's not easy. Neither of us are light either. Tom, what, you 190 right now?
I'm bloated. My mom sent me dark chocolate,
In the mail?
caramel, pecan, pralines. Last night, you know you do that thing where you're like, oh, I'll just eat one, it's gonna be fine, you know? 60, 80 calories, 90 calories.
It turns into...
No. Last night I said, I just need to get these out of my house. Eat them all, man. Eat them all.
Cat was sad?
He was disappointed. He wasn't sad for himself.
Yeah?
He doesn't really have emotions for himself.
Uh-huh.
But he was disappointed in me.
Okay.
He doesn't really show positive emotions for me. Mostly just negative. I actually watched, have you ever seen June's Life?
No.
It's the cat, there's a cat in a bicycle basket in their thumbnail. I taught my cat to ride on a bicycle. But they teach their cats to ring a bell, you know, the like Pavlovian thing?
Yeah.
Ring a bell and get food. And it's really funny, because once they learn, they're just ringing that thing.
Really annoying.
Right, so if you taught your cats, oh my God, dude. Very annoying.
Don't teach my cats. It won't be me, it'll be you. Teach them.
Dude, they have actual pet bells. These are
push-ups with, again, we're having to mess with the leverages, but I'm gonna go about 30 reps, I hope. I can make it that many.
okay.
Yeah, but you know, if you guys are familiar with RPE, it'd be like an RPE 8, so you're saving some reps in the bank.
Nice. And we were just talking about this off camera, how we actually like ring push-ups because they put less pressure on your shoulders.
You also get a good stretch on them. Look at that.
You could do the parallettes would have the same effect as well.
Oh, parallettes are great too.
Yeah.
But they're not as versatile as rings, so if you had to choose one or the other, get a pair of rings.
Yeah.
It
Parallettes.
costs the same too.
Parallettes you can make, but they're gonna be bad. Don't make. Juji has a horror story. We can't even talk about it because there's an impending lawsuit over his PVC pipe.
Gosh, Tom, it's a lot of sweat you're sweating there.
It's yours.
No, it's yours.
Chocolate Willits.
Jocko Willick sweat. Jocko Willick came into the garage.
Yeah.
Started doing ring push-ups. Yeah.
It's good at this point. How long have we been working on it? You don't have your timer up, do you?
Yeah, I got a timer. I would say that about an hour and a half.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
But it's been consistent work, I feel.
Yeah. We're almost done though.
It's been a good workout.
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
We've been doing long workouts. I think that's something John has mentioned. Every other day you've been working out.
Yeah.
And I've been working out with you about 3 times a week. And it's just, I don't know. We've been having effectively 2 to 3 hour workouts.
It's easier to have longer workouts when you have more rest days.
And we have more time at home.
Yeah.
You really can't. We can't do anything. We can't go to the gymnastics gym. We can't go to any gym. Yeah. And we're just lucky to be in this position to actually have something to work out in, though.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are unlucky. So.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't buy rings before they sold out on gripgenie.com. There we go.
Le pump,
Looks pretty good.
pump in circumstance.
They work. Rings work. You build some muscle using rings.
Well, do you think if you use rings more often, you'll get a pump more often?
Yeah. Look, if you want to build muscle in rings, you got to be using them a lot.
It's true.
And you got to be eating a lot too, which most people who train rings don't do, because most people who train rings are gymnasts and they're trying to keep their weight down. What do you think? How's your pump?
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to take my shirt off because, well,
I
reasons.
found it's getting harder to hold the camera in between sets.
Oh.
It's just like, oh.
Well, we only got one more thing. Ring supports.
Here we go.
Dude, you got 26 seconds?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it gets,
Okay.
that's about 16 seconds. About 15, 16 seconds.
Have you done this workout yet?
I just did it. Yeah, I just
No,
did.
before today.
No.
Well, it's a lot harder in real life than on paper. Because usually Juji and I can get like a minute on this with 50 pounds added or something, right?
Oh yeah, it's at the end of a 2-hour workout.
I know, but this is like very telling. I felt like my chest had no impact. It was
Yeah.
like it was just jelly there.
Yeah, that's what's trying to hold it together, and it's not holding it together anymore because we just finished this with rings and flies and push-ups.
Jeez.
I got one more set. That's it. We're done.
Yeah.
I like to have my rings out like this there.
Yeah, I couldn't get a comfortable spot. You're good. Your muscles look good though.
Muscles.
That's what matters. It's not about the time, it's about the muscles. Oh my god.
All I got.
Yeah, that was about 20, I think. It's a good effort. Where are they able to get this ring program, and when is it going to be available?
It's gonna be available, I think June 1st.
Sweet.
June 1st.
Gnarly.
Jujimufu.com. That's it. This one's called the Almost Naked Athlete, so it's based on limitations of having only a pair of rings and a barbell with 80% of your deadlift max worth of weight that you can load on it.
So it's home gym centric, you're saying?
Yeah, it's home gym.
It can be. I mean, it's.
Yeah, so but it's not just because I'm releasing a program, a home workout program, because people are quarantined, they don't have options. If I was like all the other fitness people out there who are doing that, I would have done that 2 months ago and did a bunch of burpees and shit and charge
Yeah.
you $20 for it.
You're saying you actually thought of it
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing it for a while.
Yeah.
It just so happens that I'm releasing it after the quarantine's done. So.
Nice.
But also, I wanted to round out the other 2 programs I'm releasing, which are more equipment-centric, and I wanted to give the option for people who don't have as much equipment, because people are always going to have equipment limitations, whether they're quarantined or not, whether they can go to a gym or not. There's always going to be someone out there like that.
Wait, are you saying that not everyone has a belt squat just readily available in their home gym?
Sadly, no. Everyone has a belt squat in their home gym.
So that's not programmed in your programs.
It's not in this one.
Yeah. And we're going to probably do a workout from one of the other programs on Monday.
Yeah, you get to pick which one you want, right?
No, that'll be a different video. I want to do all 3 of them in one day. A workout from each workout.
Okay.
Or workout from each program all in one day.
All in one day?
You're going to be my personal trainer.
Oh, God.
I'm lucky. I don't have to pay for a personal trainer. I have Jujimufu. He's actually sculpted my body with his own chisel, his human chisel.
No, remember that, what we called it the Juji Trains Tom series or something?
Yeah.
We called it like 2 or 3 years ago. So aggravating because I wasn't really training you. You're doing all the work and making all the decisions.
Yeah.
But then I was getting all the credit. That was so sad.
It's okay, because this time you're getting all the credit because you're training me.
Hold on. You got to see this. Hey, look at his face.
My eyes. I've got sweat in my eyes, man. Do you see it?
Yeah,
Is my eye all right?
You're not even looking at the LCD viewfinder. You're just,
I'm just
wiping.
guessing where your face is because I've seen it. So
I'm over here.
yeah, I can tell from your voice. Yeah. Well, thanks, guys.